besties, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you've all had a fantastic Christmas or whatever holiday you celebrate. I hope it's been really good, you've had fun. So in today's video, I'm actually going to be doing a little bit of a Christmas haul. I, being totally honest, am a little apprehensive to film this video because I never want to come across like I'm bragging. I am so grateful for everything that my family has gotten me. I'm so grateful for everything my friends and family have gotten me. I genuinely feel so appreciated and I appreciate them so much. I'm very fortunate and lucky to be born into a family that can happily celebrate Christmas and can afford to get some of these gifts, and I'm so grateful. First and foremost, I want that known. I'm so grateful and I'm so lucky and I'm so happy, and I'm really excited to go through this haul with you. I initially wasn't actually gonna film one, but I did have a few people request one, so we're gonna do it. I obviously do right here have a little book haul to go through with you. We're gonna do that first and then we're gonna go through my other presents. There is one really big one that dare I say it might be more exciting than books. So my immediate family for Christmas actually did Bookmas because we're all getting a little bit older and we've kind of got everything. So we decided to do Bookmas and everyone got each other books and it was really cute and really fun. So the first 4 books, that's 8, the first 4 books I have are from my sisters, which they have been reading it much longer than me, so they have such a wide array of recommendations. So the first book on top is from my sister who loves fantasy. She's read every romantasy under the sun. This is Angel's Blood by Nalini Singh. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce her name, but this one is, from what I can gather from the blurb, is a vampire hunter romance. It just sounds like it's gonna be a really fun, not too serious time. It's about vampires and archangels, and it has a little list about what it's about on the back here that say it's gothic, romantic, action-packed, funny and sexy. So I'm really looking forward to this one and I think it's going to be very fun. These next 2 books came from my sister who is very much a fiction reader. She reads everything fiction, and one of them, they both sound incredible, but one of them in particular, this is The Lonely Castle in the Mirror. Let me just read you a few sentences from the synopsis because oh my god, I can't wait to read it. It's definitely a mystery thriller kind of vibe. I don't know if she saw me read The Housemaid or something because both of her books are thrillers, but let me read you a few lines. In a neighborhood in Tokyo, 7 young people wake up to find their bedroom mirrors shining, and placing their palms on the surface, they are pulled through into a wondrous castle where they encounter not only each other but also their taskmaster, a bossy young girl in a mask named Wolf Queen. Though they don't know it yet, they all have one thing in common: eager to uncover the secrets of the castle while keeping their own. Their time here will not be without glitches. For a start, each day they must leave by 5 o'clock or face a terrifying penalty. They must all hunt for a key that will grant only one wish. They must tell no one about their experience. And then it just talks about their struggles and emotional boundaries and character arcs and loneliness and friendship and sacrifice and empathy, and it's definitely a kind of mystery, kind of fantasy, and it just sounds so good. So I'm really looking forward to reading this one. It's also won a few prizes. It's the prize-winning Japanese #1 bestseller, so I'm so excited to read it. It sounds really good. Definitely something different for me, but that's not always a bad thing. Next is The Sunday Girl by Pip Drysdale. This one I know for a fact is a thriller, mystery, love story gone wrong. I'm pretty sure Pip Drysdale, yeah, there we go. Pip Drysdale is the same author as The Girl on the Train, and I read that book? I think I read that book a lot of years ago and it was pretty good. I think I liked the movie as well, but I don't really remember it. Anyway, I'm gonna read a little bit of the blurb. It sounds like it's a story of heartbreak and revenge, which gonna be a vibe. I support women's wrongs, so I think this is gonna be so fun. The blurb doesn't really give anything away, but I'm really looking forward to reading this one as well. I want to get back on my thriller bandwagon. And the last book from my third sister, my middle sister of the 3, is Stuck Up and Stupid by, oh, I don't know how to pronounce her name, Anjari Rice and Kate Rice. Oh my god, they're sisters, that's so cute. So this one on the cover says it's Jane Austen meets the 21st century, so I'm not quite sure if it's a retelling of one of her stories, but it looks like it's going to be a bit of a holiday kind of romance, and the cover is so cute. I really love it. Oh my god, okay, so yeah, it's inspired by Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen. It's so her family somehow gets into a party with a bunch of Hollywood stars and things, and her mum is over the top and oh my god, starstruck, and then she meets the most famous of them all at the party and they kick it off and learn that first impressions can be deceiving. So this one, it sounds very fun. fun. It sounds like a book that I want to take to the beach and just like lay on the beach and get really sunburnt and read. So the next book, one of my lovely Bookstagram friends actually got me for Christmas, Pages of KC. I'll put her Instagram up. I love KC so much. We've been talking for like probably a few months now. I don't even know, a while, but she just gets me and we get along so well. And so she got me Steel King by Devney Perry. This book has been on my wishlist for forever, but I'm so excited to read it. I absolutely adore the Eden series. I'm currently reading Sable Peak and I'm not ready for it to end, so to have this series to go on with is just like so good. And it's also a motorcycle club romance, which I'm very excited for. I haven't read any motorcycle romances other than Lessons in Corruption by Gianna Darling, so I'm really looking forward to seeing how Devney Perry goes about it and navigates it. And yeah, I'm just so excited to read this book. I love the cover too. There's like a motorcycle on it that I didn't even notice. It's pretty. I can't wait to read it. And finally, I have 3 books that I kind of just like accumulated from my parents over the lead up to Christmas. The first one is New Year's Day by Monica Murphy. I've already read this one and it was really nice coming to kind of an end of the Lancaster first gen and like transitioning into second gen. Very much looking forward to second gen of the Lancasters, and this one was very fun. Probably should have read it like on New Year's Eve or something, but it was still fun. The second book from my parents was Merry Mischief List by Hayley Dickett. I have started reading this one. It's pretty good so far. I quite like the writing. It's very easy and flowy. This is a little Christmas novella that actually isn't that little. I'm definitely going to be trying to finish this one before the end of the year to add it to my Goodreads goal because I still haven't met it. But yeah, this one is just a romance between, I think it's like the football coach and a cheerleader, so kind of scandalous, but really looking forward to it. And the last book from my parents is Dead Man Walking by Gianna Darling. This cover, like, I don't like men on covers, but I actually love it. It looks like post-apocalyptic dystopian, but it's in reality a romance about a serial killer. So I've actually had a little bit of like character development, shall we say, over the past week. So I read Lessons in Corruption earlier this year, last year, I honestly can't remember, but I read Lessons in Corruption. It was okay. I didn't mind it. I was just gonna go on and like pick and choose which books from the Fallen Men series that I was gonna read, but after kind of like exploring the series a little bit more and talking to Pages of KC, hi Casey, on Instagram, we decided we're gonna read the Fallen Men series in its entirety. And she also loved Welcome to the Dark Side, which is probably the book that I was most apprehensive about, so we're gonna read the entire series. So this bad boy is gonna wait for a little bit, but I'm so excited, and I'm very happy to have this one in my possession because I absolutely adore the cover. It's probably my favorite cover of like the whole series. But yeah, which present do I do next? I think I'll do that one next. So this one I actually got to open before Christmas because I needed a new one of these. I got some New Balance sneakers from my granny over in New Zealand, which I'm very grateful for. My white Nikes are just getting a bit old and tattered, so I wanted some new white sneakers, and I got to pick out the New Balance 550s. I don't want to touch the soles because they're really grubby, but I got some New Balance 550s. They're in the color, I think it's like dark sage or something. They can throw grey or they can throw green depending on what I'm wearing, but they're very cute. I've wanted some 550s for a long while now, and I honestly think this is probably going to kick off my obsession with them. I might have to buy a few more pairs. They've definitely like taken a hot minute for me to break in, but I love them now and I can't wait to keep wearing them. I think they're so cute. Like, I know a lot of people think they're dad shoes and they're ugly, but I think they're cute. So this next present was essentially like my big present. It was pretty much my only present apart from the 3 books from my parents, and I've been wanting this. It's been sitting in the cupboard for like 3 months because I went with them to buy it on sale, and the fact that I finally have my hands on it, and I also kept the box just for this video. From my parents, I got a PlayStation 5. Oh my god. This is like the best Christmas ever. Like, I'm so excited to set it up after this video and just like waste so much time. Not even waste so much time because I'll be having fun. I'll be enjoying myself. I'm so excited to just set it up and like start everything on it, and oh my god. So here she actually is. I'm like, I don't want to hold it up because I don't want to drop it, but I got the original PS5. We bought it before the Slim came out, but I honestly think I might prefer this one. I got the disc version because I'm pretty sure it works out cheaper to actually hunt around and buy disc versions of games rather than going digital. So She's so cute, but she also kind of looks like a Wi-Fi router or a spaceship. She looks like she's got like a jacket collar on, you know? I'm literally just so happy to finally have a console again, because I grew up with a PlayStation, right? Like, oh, my hair's going curly because it's humid. But I essentially grew up with PlayStations and like gaming, because my older sisters had a PlayStation 1 and they also had a PlayStation 2, which kind of got passed on to me. So like I grew up with it. I grew up playing Spyro, and like every summer holidays my mum and I would get the PlayStation 2 out and get Spyro Dawn of the Dragon out, and we would just sit there for like 3 days straight and play it, and it's just some of my happiest memories, and it's like ingrained in me. And then like probably 10 years ago I got a PlayStation 4, which unfortunately passed away. She died 2 years ago, and I didn't think I was going to invest or get another console, because I was like, I'm done with this portion of my life, you know? And I sold all of my games, which I do regret because I had to repurchase a lot of them. But I thought I was done with it. But then I kind of like 6 months ago rediscovered gaming and like the industry, and I was like, Mom, for Christmas. And I'm so happy, and I'm so fortunate, and I'm so grateful, and I'm so thankful that my parents bought me a PlayStation 5. I love it so much. I want to kiss it, but I have lip gloss on. So that is my presents from my parents, but I'm not done with the PlayStation stuff. I had just a few little wishlist lovelies presents, which I'm going to include because I wrapped them. I put them under the tree. They were Christmas presents to myself. So the first one I actually went out and bought today. It's Boxing Day, but I originally bought some headphones to use with my PlayStation. I bought the Logitech G435s to use with it, and I tried connecting them last night and they don't work despite being advertised as doing so. So those are now like my exclusively computer headphones. I went out this morning, took advantage of the Boxing Day sales. This is still technically a Christmas present to me, and I bought myself some PlayStation PS5 3D pulses, I think they are. I don't know. I bought just the like standard ones, and I did get them in all black because the black and white ones are kind of ugly, and yeah, they're just kind of ugly. Like, it's an already not particularly cute headphone, so I didn't want to make it even uglier with the white. But yeah, I went out and bought these this morning, and they're actually not like as ugly as I thought they were going to be. They're actually pretty cute. I haven't used them yet, but I'm really looking forward to. I am probably going to just spend this whole afternoon on my PlayStation, so these are going to be coming in clutch, and I'm very excited. Now, as I said earlier, when my PlayStation 4 died, I sold all of my games. So the second wishlist lovelies present is a bunch of PlayStation games. I'm gonna go through them rapid fire because I know this channel is not a gaming channel, this is a book channel, but some of you might like gaming and maybe you'll want to know what I'm into. So the first one that I got was The Last of Us Remastered. I've played this game, I've watched the series, I love this so much. It's kind of scary, so like I'm kind of scared of playing it, but like it's good. Then I also bought myself Assassin's Creed Odyssey. This is a pretty bad Assassin's Creed game, but I love it as an RPG, so I had to repurchase it. And if some of you are looking at me funny for having PlayStation 4 games for the PlayStation 5, you can use PS4 games on the PS5. The next game that I bought myself was Cyberpunk 2077. This is from the same developers as the Witcher 3 game, which I absolutely adore. So I wanted to grab it. It did have like a few technical issues when it first came out, but it's all been fixed and it's really loved in like the gaming community now. So I'm very excited to finally get to play it. Following suit with Cyberpunk 2077 from the same developers, I got the Witcher 3 game. I love this game so much. It's just, oh my god, it's just so good, and it's like the best experience, so immersive. I did get the complete edition. I don't think you get any other edition these days, but it has all the DLCs included, and it also has some like Netflix stuff in it as well from the show. But I can't wait to reboot this game, and oh, I'm so excited. Next up, I actually bought both the PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 versions of Grand Theft Auto 5. I originally bought myself the PS5 version because obviously I've got a PlayStation 5. However, if I want to play with my friends online, I have to use the PS4 version because crossplay is not supported. So yeah, I ended up buying both. This one I got new, and this one I actually picked up today secondhand. The next one I bought myself, don't click off the video, there's only 5 left, don't fret. Next one I got was Ghost of Tsushima. This is a samurai like adventure game, and I'm really excited to play it. It looks incredible. The graphics are beautiful. The setting is just, oh, so pretty. Next up, up, I got the PS5 Uncharted remastered like collection. It's the 4th and 5th Uncharted games. I've played both of them, but I really love them. Uncharted 4 is like a comfort game for me, so I wanted to come back and play it on PS5. Third last, I had to repurchase this game because I just adore it so much. It's probably my favorite game ever, and that is of course Red Dead Redemption 2. This game is just incredible. I would honestly recommend this game to anyone, even if you're not a gamer. It's so good, and the storytelling is just, it's incredible. Second last, I picked up Horizon Forbidden West. This is the sequel to, I don't know, the first game. I can't remember what it was called, but I played that one on my PlayStation 4, so I wanted to continue on with the series. And finally, last but not least, I picked up Assassin's Creed Mirage. This is the newest Assassin's Creed game, and I've heard they kind of go back to their roots with it, so I'm really excited to pick it up. It's definitely a shorter game, which is very much welcome because most of these are like massive open world RPGs. Yeah, that's it for my PlayStation games. We are gonna move away from the gaming now and keep going with the haul. So next up, from my pop, or my grandpa and his sister, I got some Lindor chocolates, the milk flavor, because that's my absolute favorite. I don't really like any of the other flavors, but the milk one, oh my god, it's so good. It's so sweet, but it's so good. They also got me some bath bombs, which is very nice. And then because Maltesers are my favorite chocolate, they also bought me the tiramisu flavor, which honestly, the tiramisu Maltesers might top regular Maltesers. These are so good. Oh my god, they're so good. And my pop also got me a really nice perfume, which I accidentally left up at his place, so I'm gonna have to go back up and collect that at some stage. But moving on, oh, I forgot one present from my parents. They got me a box of Maltesers, which I have opened because it is Christmas time. Then from one of my 2 aunties and her family, I got another box of Maltesers, and I also got a Dimmicks gift card, which they know me so well. That is me to a T, honestly. And finally, my last auntie got me some jelly chocolate things. These ones are orange and mango, and I love orange chocolates. She then also got me some Hogwarts playing cards, which I'm gonna put in our family card collection because we need some new playing cards. But we also really enjoy playing Push Patience, which like every person playing the game needs a set of cards to themselves. So those ones might be my new ones. And then finally, she also got me a like reusable, eco-friendly makeup remover wipe thingy. I usually use like a face halo, not branded, but like a face halo kind of thing. So it's gonna be interesting to see how well that one works. I hope it's better than my face halo at like removing all the mascara residue. But yeah, that is my entire Christmas haul. I'm just so grateful and so thankful and so happy and so excited to use all of these things because honestly a lot of them are well I was gonna say honestly a lot of them are practical, but like not really, but they're like for my enjoyment and like make me happy, so therefore they're practical, if that makes sense. I really hope you guys had a good holidays, whatever you celebrate. And yeah, I am gonna go set up my PlayStation, I'm gonna edit this video, and I'm gonna waste away the night. I'm just really happy. We had a really good Christmas with like all the family. It's really nice to have everyone together again, and we had a very nice lunch. Christmas lunch always slaps. Yeah, I'm just so happy and I'm so thankful and I'm so excited to use all of these things because I will be using them all or eating them all. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you had a good holidays. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you're having a really fantastic day today because I certainly am. I hope you guys have a really good 2024 filled with lots of books, lots of reading, ticking off Goodread goals, finding new authors, finding new favorite books. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. My Bookstagram is always linked in the description, as well as my Goodreads. And yeah, I should probably end this video and go enjoy my Christmas presents. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching for like the 5th time at this point, and I will hopefully see you in the next one. Bye!